Hey guys, how's it going? DUJ2 here, and welcome back to Fortnite Save the World. And welcome to a very happy video because we get to talk about fixes in the game, which is fantastic. So we are, if you guys didn't notice, there was quite a large download this morning when you logged in, and about 2 hours ago they said that they released version 8.20.1, not version 8.2.1. No, 8.20.1. Yeah, you heard right. So let's jump over to the link and let's take a look at what these updates are all about. So I'm not going to go over the battle royale stuff or the creative. We're just going to focus, of course, on Save the World, because that's what we focus on. And we're going to talk both about this, about how to report stuff, and definitely, you know, I think this is a really positive thing. So I am really grateful that not only did they jump on this, but they also did update things in the Trello board, even though there was never a major tweet explaining what happened for us in Save the World. So we're going to get on all that. First off, though, I do want to give a huge thanks to all of you guys who are using my creator code. It's creator code DUJ2. Thank you very much, guys. You guys are fantastic. I appreciate you all so very much. Thank you so much for... Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for using it when you buy llamas in Save the World, or when you buy like skins or wraps or anything in Battle Royale, which I gotta say, that someone showed me that magma wrap that you guys have in Battle Royale right now. Oh wow, I mean, it's awesome. It's awesome. Now granted, we do have our own wraps in a way when in attributes, but those are pretty cool. I think it'd be awesome if you could even get like stickers to slap on your weapons and stuff. But anyway, hopefully in the future we'll get the locker and everything. But thank you very much, all of you who are using my code. I really appreciate it. You guys really help me out so very much. Thank you very much. So we're gonna log into the game in a little bit too to see if well, let's go over this first. So Save the World re-enable the X marks the spot sub objective. So for those of you who don't know, I made two videos kind of talking about this yesterday. One in the morning yesterday, after I spent a long time the previous night trying to recreate and figure out exactly why this was being caused and how it was being caused. And basically what was happening was, when you got close to an X, the X marks the spot on the map, the last thing that you had used, for example, if you hit a tree and you got wood, okay, when you got close to the X, the second you got close to it, boom, all your wood would go away. And the problem is, if you happen to get something good, like let's say some sunbeam or shadow shard or obsidian or sleek mechanical parts, or something that is not easy to get in the game, boom, it'd be gone. Now, some people say that if you fired something or if you made a bullet, your bullets went away. That if you made a weapon, the weapon went away. Now, I personally didn't really experience any of that, but the only thing that I was able to see was with my material. Now, I did run the mission several times. I did find like 4 or 5 maps, and in those times, at that time, I thought it was only the material. So who knows what else I lost running that over and over again, trying to find and recreate the bug. Now, like I said, I did make a video about it yesterday. If you guys want to go check it out, I'll make it pop up there. You guys can just hit the little eye in the corner and it'll, you know, take you to it. And you can see exactly, I show exactly what happens. And I lose an entire stack of 5,000 metal there. Now, I did hear about a lot of other people losing a lot of other stuff, and I don't think they're going to give us any compensation for it because, well, it was such an odd mistake, and I don't know if they have a way of tracking exactly what people lost. I would think they did, but it would be really hard, you know, in everyone who was affected. Now, this is the thing, and I'm going to say this because, you know what, I appreciate, I got to say this, I appreciate both how they handled it, that it was on the Trello board pretty soon, that it was reported pretty well, it was talked about on Reddit. They, you know, I even showed that, you know, on Reddit there was a post saying, you know, please be careful, guys, you know, just this is a known issue and they're working on a fix. That was great. It was wonderful. But I still wish for something like that, something that was a new feature in the game, something really exciting, something that a lot of people were trying to get. I kind of wish that we would have had some sort of a higher level of notification. Now, in my opinion, the highest level of notification you can possibly do in any game is in the game. So if you guys notice, when we log in over there, like right over there, there's sometimes a little bar saying, the next update will happen at this time. Or sometimes we even see, for example, like with enhanced demolition that was disabled last week, it said enhanced demolition has been disabled. So I don't know how difficult it would have been to them to disable the maps, but if they were working on a fix and the next day it was fixed, again, good job. That's no big deal. They could have done a little bit, warning, please be careful, or avoid doing any maps, or be careful, there's been reports of materials being lost when approaching an X marks the spot. Anything like that could have been in game. Or the next level of notification that I think is a very good one is on Twitter. We guys, for those of you who don't follow Fortnite on Twitter, most of their comments, most of their tweets, most of the notifications or posts are about Battle Royale, and it makes sense. There's so many more Battle Royale players, millions of Battle Royale players, compared to a couple 100,000 or maybe over 100,000 players to save the world. I don't know the exact numbers, but I feel like even a simple tweet basically saying to all Save the World players, please, avoid doing the map missions. Or for a lot of us, it seems like even if you just walked near a map sign, like an X sign, it still affected you. So, who knows how many people lost how much stuff. Some people were just saying, I felt kind of different because I seemed like I had extra spots in my inventory, So we don't know. Those X's appeared in almost every game. If you're trying to discover the entire map, chances are you would have walked close to one and lost a stack of something. So, there's too many factors here. Should they have completely closed the game now? No, because it's not like the other big bugs that we've experienced where we lose our entire inventory, or we can't build, or something gets locked up. This was just a very odd, isolated case that caused, in my opinion, especially for people who play a lot the game, and I've been playing a ton the last 2 days, I feel like we lost a lot of stuff. Would it be great to get compensated for it? Of course it would be. Are we going to? It doesn't seem like we are, but you never know. We're going to have to see in the future if they will address it more. So they re-enabled the X marks the spot sub-objective. So they did disable it. Wait, they disabled it? I never even knew they had disabled it. So maybe they did disable it. Never mind. Fixed an issue where the X marks the spot objective was removing items from players' inventories. Fixed an issue that would cause base to incorrectly hover over player built structures. I didn't see that one. Are you experiencing an issue that's not listed here? Let us know on any of our official social channels, or by using the in-game feedback feature option found in options. How to use the in-game feedback report system. While in game, open the options menu, navigate to the feedback button, create a bug report to provide us with logs of the issue. When reporting issues, please include information such as description of the issue, account name, platform, link to video or images, include details on when this issue started happening. And honestly, that right there is like the best possible. If you go ahead and start a ticket in game, open a ticket in Trello, just definitely say what I've been doing whenever I get a chance. And honestly, I spent a long time working on my video and everything, so I didn't really have time to stop what I was doing to report it, but most of the time that's what I try and do. You guys know, if you watch me, I record pretty much everything that I do in game, so whenever something like that happens, I can go back, I can find it isolated, make a clip of it, send it off to them and be like, hey, this happened. So in this case, when I went to try and report it, there was already more information on the Trello board, and the Reddit had already been talking about it. So I was like, you know what, I don't need to do this. But it also does help if you chime in and let them know, hey, this is also happening to me. It's that whole thing where the squeaky wheel kind of gets the grease, so the more of us actually report something and say, hey, this happened to me, or this is going on, then it really does help them, especially the developers. It helps them to see, yes, there is a current issue in the game, and they should probably get on it to try and fix it. So let's go into the game. I don't think there's going to be any compensation. This is the first time that I'm logging in this morning. Let's see if there's anything. Like I said, I really don't think there's going to be anything, and it seems like there isn't. Okay. I do hope that they do bring it up. I hope they do say something because, honestly, like I said, I personally feel like maybe I'm like 10 slots because I thought I was like in 220 something. So maybe I did lose some stuff. I don't know. I mean, I kept fluctuating up and down in my stone. I tried to stay out of level 94 and above missions so that I wouldn't lose, you know, more of my high level stuff. But I don't know. It's possible that I did lose some stuff. Actually, I think I may have lost a stack of card twine. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, you know, it's one of those things where I can't say. I can't say for sure what I lost apart from the materials. But, you know, if you did lose something really important, I'm sorry about that. It's tough. It's tough. I just really hope that, you know, they continue this. And I think that's what I want to talk about right now. I mean, that's the whole thing that I'm trying to say. I appreciate what they did. I appreciate both that they, I mean, it literally, the day that it was found, the next day it was fixed. That's awesome. I know that there's been other issues in other parts of the game, but usually Save the World kind of feels like it gets left out. Not this time. It's awesome. I'm gonna be grinding like crazy now. This other the survive what's it called? The resupply missions. For those of you who haven't seen, I did release a video. I found a way to not only solo the missions, but completely complete them in under 10 minutes solo. And if you just want to complete the basic requirements, the find 6 barrels, 3 mushrooms, search 30 things, and destroy 15 cars, you can get all that done in like under 5 minutes if you want. So if you're just wanting to grind these missions and then farm a little bit, I got you. You guys can go check out that video. I'll make it pop up over there at the end of the video and might leave a description, a link in the description down below. But anyway, I'm gonna leave it there, guys. Thank you very much for watching. We are now in version 8.20.1. I can't believe that. That is hilarious. I get it. I get why. But we are in version 8.20.1. Thanks a lot, guys, for watching. Thanks a lot for everyone supporting me and my creator code here. Thank you very much, guys. You guys are awesome. I appreciate you all so very much. Thank you very much. I'll see you guys on stream if you want to hang out today or tomorrow, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.